Blast off. We are live. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great day. How was your guys' 3-day weekend? I hope you guys enjoyed some time off or maybe crafted, who knows? But we all here took advantage of the day of an extra day off because we have been busy here at MakerFlo. So we kind of, most of us kind of chilled. Some of us had a couple of things going on, but for the most part, I feel like everybody was kind of laid back this weekend and kind of just recovered from what's been a busy year already. So welcome again. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you're joining us for the first time, please let us know. Welcome. Please let us know where you're watching from, and if you do some crafting. If so, what kind of crafting do you do? We do craft on Tuesdays. We go live here, and then we do two different lives on two different platforms. So if you don't follow us there, make sure you do. We do craft 3 different craftings on each live. So we just finished up one where we actually engraved on this powder coated. Okay, give me 1 second. But yeah, let me change this real quick because our director here said to mirror it. Oh nope, I flipped it the wrong way. It is, I think. Is it not? Hold on, I don't think it is. Give me 1 second. No, huh? It's not? No. So let me go ahead and switch that over. Is it now? It should be. Yes. And there's our first one that we got. So again, we already got we got our first flag already. Yeah, and that was what, 2 minutes in? Yeah, about 2 minutes in. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, this TikTok is its own like own thing, man. So we gotta watch, I guess, what we're saying. We just got restricted again, but welcome again. So I hope for the people that are joining us, we did engrave on our last one. What's up?
So we got a few people saying hi. Shay's Creation,
Hi,
Camo,
Shay. Hey.
Jen, Yvonne says hello from New Mexico.
New Mexico. How's New Mexico?
And China Williams says hi from Baltimore. It's the first time catching a live.
Welcome, thank you. Welcome from Baltimore. We do craft here. We talk crafting, but besides crafting, we talk about different things too as well. I think last week we were talking about birthdays and stuff. But welcome, and you just never know what happens in this shenanigans. So welcome. Introduce myself. My name is Danny. Sam's gonna be crafting with you guys in a little bit, and then we have Jesse in the back doing technical things. But let me explain what we do here. We craft, but we do 3 different lives on three different platforms. We just finished our second one, so we jumped over here, but in every platform we do something differently. So we did engrave on the last one, which I was showing you, which was this on this powder coated of ours that we just released a few weeks ago. We used a Ultra F1 to be exact, and we also did this engraving on this that you can find on our site if you go, and then we also have a set like this that you could actually go ahead and purchase. So we try to do different crafting stuff, try to give you ideas on different things that you could either add to your collection or give as gifts, or if you're a crafter and you need an inspiration, we are here to try to do that. Or sometimes we flip things around and you guys give us the inspiration by giving us ideas. So if you have any ideas, please go ahead and drop. There's Sam. We have new viewers, so
hi guys.
We introduced ourselves, and this is Sam. Like I mentioned, she's gonna be the crafting today here, and she's gonna be using some resin, UV resin, and she's gonna be using one of our new molds that just dropped this past weekend. So they're available for you to purchase if you go to the site. Check them out. 13 new ones that you could use with UV resin or epoxy. So a lot of cool things, like I said, are happening on MakerFlo. We are excited to finish this year up because we have so many things going on. But yeah, definitely go check it out. Go give us a follow on all of our platforms. If you check out I was telling Jesse, we already got our first flag, and it was 2 minutes in. So it's like, it's kind of like, I'm scared of mentioning other things.
Just do it.
You know, like, right? I guess.
Yep.
Okay, so if you don't follow us on our Instagram or you're not part of our Facebook group, please make sure you guys do. Go give us a follow there. Like I said, we
should come
do.
with our own flags. Just throwing them back at them.
Back at you. Yeah. Go follow us there. Like I said, we do our own different crafting on each channel on Tuesday. But if you happen to miss the lives, you can go ahead and go to our YouTube channel. You can rewatch them there. We have from the lives tutorials to unboxings. Just a lot of cool things up there that you can watch and stuff. But yeah, check it out. Go give us a follow, please. And again, thank you guys for joining. Let's see what else. We will be in Texas in about 2.5 weeks. We're excited. We're gonna go and attend Finish there, Fort Worth. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We have new classes. We have new make and takes. We're bringing a couple of local friends, and we're bringing a friend that joined us in the California Pinners. So it should be a lot of fun. If you're going, please stop by, say hi, craft with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So
hashtag MakerFlo Live. We'll make it worth your while.
Yes, and if you do happen to be there, please, if you find Sam or myself or anybody in the crew from MakerFlo, if you say hashtag MakerFlo Live, we'll make it worth it. We'll take care of you. The crew doesn't know this, but we'll make sure that you'll get something special for you saying that. But again, we'll be in Fort Worth. All that information you can find on our site, under trade shows, and from tickets information to locations, all that fun stuff. What's that? Anything good? Anything going on over there?
Yvonne and Frank got their sublimation printer up last week, and they still haven't set it up.
Oh, what are you waiting? Let's go. Let's get sublimating.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Are they having trouble finding my unboxing?
Of what?
Of the Epson, where we walked through it all with them.
Oh yeah, we do have a video there on YouTube. So if you have trouble, no, it actually comes with the scan. Scan the scanner, the QR code there. If you're having trouble setting it up, it should take you to our unboxing and setup video. So hopefully that may work, or maybe you've just been busy and haven't had time to. But there's a little tip there if you are needing some help.
Kzu Laura said she managed to catch us on all the platforms today.
Awesome, great, you're a trooper. Thank you, thank you, and I appreciate that. I hope you've enjoyed the shenanigans and what we've been doing. So normally here we actually go ahead and we have goals, and we want to make sure we hit goals here today because we want to give something away that just hit the site. So if you haven't, did they hit last week? I don't remember.
They hit on Friday.
They did?
In the middle of the day.
In the middle of the day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I remember.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and let's get those goals up. We want, what is it, 60K again?
60K.
60K.
Mm-hmm.
How many shares?
50.
50 shares, and then I think
50
it's
ice cream cones.
50 ice cream cones. So we're at 50% on the ice cream cones. So we need to hit 60K on this one, and then we need, how many shares you said?
50.
50. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so 60K, 50 shares, and then we need 50 ice cream cones here in order for you guys to get a chance to win something free that just hit the site. And trust me, it's not going to be one thing; it's going to be multiple things. So you want to make sure and stay for the entire live and start liking, so we can give you something free, and keep sharing it. Remember, we need 50 and we need 60K. We're more than halfway through to the ice cream cones. We need 20 more, so we're almost there. So we need 3 goals to hit. So let's all work together, keep tapping away. We want to make sure you guys get a chance to win something free. And remember, you guys got to stay for the entire live to be able to hear how do you enter it or what you're going to enter. So stay for the entire live.
So I saw Cam on Hair Bush just ask Ashley if they're going to get to meet her in Texas, and she said, yup. It just, why did the Step Brothers moment play in my head? Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Texas has always been a great show. So for the people that are going to join us, it should be a lot of fun. It's one of the bigger shows that we actually do between California, Texas, and Arizona. By far, big show. So it should be a lot of fun.
They agree. They just became best friends.
You guys just became best friends. Awesome. Look what not only do we give you guys tips on crafting, but we make friendships happen.
Was it John Stamos?
Right,
Is that what did it for you guys?
Something about Jane Stamos. I'm not sure what she means. But yeah, so cool. A lot of cool things happening. Again, a lot of information on the site, so if you guys go check out the site, we have from future crafters, from sales to trade shows, like I mentioned, new products, a lot of things going on the site. But feel free, again, if you guys feel you have any questions, ask away. If it's your first time, again, just let us know. We welcome someone from New Mexico and the other one from where, Jesse?
What's that?
New Mexico, and who else do we have?
Baltimore.
And Baltimore. Go Orioles, right? I don't know if you're a baseball fan, for whoever was from Baltimore, but yeah, definitely welcome again, welcome in, and you stay for the entire thing. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Thank you for the ice cream, Holly.
Thank you for the ice cream. We are 80% there. We are 5.3. So let's get there. Let's keep tapping away. Let's get you guys some free stuff. Trust me, it's not one thing that's going to be. It's going to be multiple things in this price. So you want to make sure that you guys are liking and sharing. We are at 39 shares. We're almost there. We need 50 to hit that goal, and then all we have to worry about would be the like one. So let's go, keep sharing, keep bringing more people in. I see that there's 25 of you in here, so it should be done. So let's keep tapping away. But yeah, let's see what else can we talk about. What time is it? I talked trade shows. Epoxy stuff is still we still have it up to 75% on epoxy stuff on our site, so go check that out. It will be great combination with the new molds that we just launched. So they're good for UV and epoxy, so combine those two and get crafty. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty smooth.
Look at you.
Right off the top of the head.
Hey, this is the one that's going on YouTube, so perfect.
Perfect, right? But yeah, go ahead. And also you could still save 10% on build a bundle. So if you're looking to build a bundle and you don't what?
No.
Oh. Okay. You guys, yeah. So check that out too. Like I said, we have a lot of things.
How smooth you are. That's all.
Again, go check out the site. We have a lot of things going on from sales to, like I said, crafters, trade shows, blogs that we have up there. Great blogs information. If you have a question about what's the difference between an oven press and a press or an oven, great stuff to read on. A lot of information. But a lot of cool things on the site. I got my cup order last week. Awesome. What kind of cups did you order? And what are the plans for the cups?
Yeah.
You what?
She got her cup order last week.
Yeah, I asked her what kind
New
of
tongue twister. Build a bundle.
Build a bundle. Yep.
Let's all say it together.
Build a
bundle. Build a bundle.
No, I still want my hashtag BatRay.
Hashtag BatRay. Yeah.
Hashtag BatRay. I like that one.
I was hoping you would forget about that,
Nope.
and then by the time Christmas rolled around, you'd be so surprised that I remembered.
Nope. Hashtag BatRay. Yeah. But again, if you guys are joining us, thank you. Like I mentioned, we have a lot of shenanigans here. We can go ahead and you can always rewatch it on our YouTube. If you don't know what we're talking about, there's a lot of unplanned things that go on here, and that's what makes it fun. What's up?
Camo and Hairbows have BatRays arriving today.
Oh, nice. Those are the special edition molds, huh?
It's the most special
The
BatRay.
most special one, yeah. That's awesome. Well, again, guys, thank you guys for joining us. I think I spoke enough. I'm going to get it out of the way, and we're going to start crafting. I'm going to let Sam take over here, get you guys going. And I think she has a couple of options for you guys, so be ready to start voting. So don't lag on the voting.
Yep. Keep liking for now, because I'll give you a second. I would say the first thing that I want to do is I will just ask you guys. Well, no, first let's talk about affiliates, because we haven't really talked about that much today, and that's my fault. So affiliates. If you guys haven't signed up for our affiliate program yet, we have two different versions. The first one anyone can apply for and get in. That is 5% back in store credit. So if you are not on the affiliate train, you really should be, because that is just free money in your pocket that you are leaving on the table. So if you don't know what an affiliate link is, basically if you sign up through the website, and it's free to do it. Jesse can put the link in the chat if you guys would like it. But you sign up for the affiliate program, you put in your information, and then when you are promoting MakerFlo or even using your cups, using our blanks, anything like that, even our machines, like say you get an F170 from us and you have a friend who's been dying to get into it and she goes, where did you get your F170? Give her your link. When she buys her F170, you're gonna get 5% back store credit to continue to supply your F170. Isn't that great? That's what a trade-off, right?
And then I'm linking it now.
And Jesse's putting that link in there for you guys right now. So that's the first program, 5% back store credit, and that's for anybody. Or you can do the 5% back in cash, and that is for affiliates who are more inclined to do teaching, who do a lot more like courses, classes, either in person or online. But that one you do need to apply for and be a U.S. resident to get. That one is 5% back in cash. So both great programs. One you do need to be approved for, the other one anyone can get in. Definitely check those out and put some money back in your pocket, because why not, right? So cool, that's the affiliate program. If you guys have questions about that, just let us know. We can kind of talk about it more. But that is it. Good evening. Yes, it is 4 o'clock here, so yeah, I'll take it. So now let's get into, I feel like there was something else. Oh, do you guys want to know what the prize is?
This just says hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Does anyone want to know what the prize is that you guys are tapping so hard for today? And we're already, 14K? Is that right?
Yes, 14.7.
You guys are crushing it. Okay. So I'm going to take it by the amount of likes going on. You guys want to know what the prize is. Well, I'll tell you. You see this cute little mold here in its little wrapper? Well, this guy just got released on Friday. So if you tuned in today, I'm assuming you like UV resin, or you're maybe curious about it. So what we'll do for you is we're going to give you one of each of all those new molds that just came out. So one of each of the new molds. I guess we'll throw in some UV resin, because how else are you going to play with it, right? So we'll do a 250 milligram bottle of UV resin. We'll do all the molds, and I'll add in a colorant. So I'll let you guys pick if you want to do some glitter, or if you want to do some alcohol inks, or if you want to do some foils. But yeah, you'll have your choice between those 3 items.
Everybody is saying yes, yes, please.
Doesn't it
yes,
sound
please.
great?
Whatever you give is awesome. We're all super excited.
All right, so that's the goal, guys. So if we get to the 60K, right?
60K, 50 shares, and I don't know how we're doing with the ice cream.
I think we hit the ice cream cones and the shares at this point.
Yeah, we got both.
Yep.
Both?
We just need to get to the 60K. So that's it, guys. So keep sharing. Invite your friends in. Let them know what the goal is. 60K. If we hit that, I can give away that awesome prize. So, all right. Now let's get into it. So I have lots of things to play with here, guys. We're gonna start with our molds first, and then we'll move into something else UV resin related. All right. So let's see what we have time for. But I'm gonna ask you a question. Are we doing earrings? Are we doing animals, sea creatures, or letters? Earrings, animals, sea creatures, or letters? And land animals is what I keep saying. Just
One
like they're
earring
different.
so far. Earring, letters, earrings.
Earrings.
Earrings,
Right?
letters, earrings. Earrings got 3 already. Letters,
Okay.
earrings.
So it's
4.
earrings.
Earrings.
All right, cool. This is my favorite one anyway. So perfect. Awesome. So we'll do some earrings. And I want to say there's actually, 3 or 4 different earring shapes that we came out with?
I think so.
So this is just one of the many. Let me center myself a little bit.
I could. Oh, I was gonna move this.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell with the mirroring.
Yeah.
But I think we're the right way. So let us know, guys, if you're not able to see okay, but we'll try to get this to where you can kind of see what we're doing. Right now I'm just opening my shiny new mold out of this package. And isn't that cool that it comes with like the reflective UV packaging? I mean, super cool, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and just get this out of the box here. I want at the molds just waiting until I get the funds. Hope to get to try my hand at UV resin. Tasha, today might be your day. You help us hit that goal. You could be a lucky winner. We'll see. All right, so I've got my molds out. Now, when you get these molds from us, you'll notice they're super sturdy. I also love that you see some little itty bitty branding in the very back. So if you guys see that little black lettering, that's MakerFlo. Isn't that cool? So that's how you know it's one of our molds. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna set this guy down. The pegs on here, I will say too, are really strong. I have crafted, by the way, my brother's recovering. Awesome, I'm glad to hear it. She says, thank you guys for all the prayers for brother's recovering. That's really awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Let's see. But yeah, so, oh, hey, how's it going? That's my M2C1 Designs. That was one of the friends we met at Pinners. It's good to see you. But yeah, so we'll play with this one today. What I was saying was the pegs are really nice in here too. Sometimes they're kind of thin, so you'll notice that like sometimes they'll get stuck as you're pulling out your projects. These guys I've used with both the UV resin and with the epoxy, and they work just fine with either one. So these ones are really awesome. Yep, Adrian, awesome, cool. I knew I remembered you. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll play with this a little bit, and we're gonna put some fun stuff in it. So I've got more options for you guys, because why not, right? So we have gemstones, and I have flowers. Now both of these are new. I want to say just these little flowers are available on the site. The gemstones aren't yet. Which one should I use, guys? Flowers or gemstones? Let me know. I wish I had like Jeopardy music. Can we add that to the soundboard? Yep.
Gemstones, flowers, flowers.
Gemstones win.
Gemstones. Gemstones. All right, we'll do those. Awesome. You guys truly make it easier to get through. Aw, I'm so glad to hear it. No, we were, and we mentioned to Dr. K the other day too that we might have sent someone his way. So if you guys talked, I hope that helped out. And thank you for being here. We really appreciate it, Sasha. Awesome. September Gemstones as my birth month. Aw, happy early birthday,
Happy
Shay.
early birthday.
When is your birthday? We might have asked you on a previous live because it's been birthday bonanza over here.
Bonanza.
All right, so what I'm going to do first, guys, is I want to have a nice even layer for my background. Oh, it's 9/11, so it's coming up. Awesome. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and we'll do just a little bit in the background first. That way we go ahead and have a really nice, even background to the gemstones. I just want to adopt you all into my family. Aw. I mean, we can always use more people in our family. We're open to adoptions.
Think about that.
What about you guys?
Think about it twice.
Jesse, Danny, you guys open to be adopted?
I'm saying come to the MakerFlo family.
Jesse's ready. All right, so hello, good to see you.
Hola.
Oh, hey, Monique, good to see you. Aloha. And then
Hunting said, I'm so happy with all my tumblers. I got on the buy two get two free sale. I've been making so many.
awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, that buy two get two is a great one, huh?
Tyler Blaze Creation said, just put in my first order of tumblers and I'm so excited to get them.
Awesome,
Sweet.
awesome.
We can't wait to see what you create.
Oh, and I see some comments have been filtered. So if your comments were filtered, I'm so sorry. I doubt it was something you were saying. It was probably just the term.
Send us a DM, I'll check it.
Okay, yeah, send us a DM. Jesse will check it. We'll be making content today with making cups. Awesome. Crafts help with everything. My husband passed away and I didn't have craft. Aw. I'm so sorry to hear that. But that's good that the crafts help. Will not be disappointed. They are the best. Awesome. Hey, Annabelle, good to see you. All right, cool. I'm going to get crafting. I am going to ask for the one thing that I forgot about, and this is a great thing for you guys to know too. Can I have 3 batteries, please? There, yeah. So, okay, so if you guys have crafted with UV resin before, you'll notice that sometimes there's issues with, can you share the guidance on using the resin and the mica powders? Yeah, absolutely. So sometimes with the UV resin, if you notice it's not curing the way that it should, and it's like the same flashlight you've been using or the same lamp you've been using, you want to check your power source. So we've had issues with lamps when we're using like a battery powered source. As the battery fades, so will your lamp. Same thing with your flashlight. As your batteries start to fade, so will your flashlight. So if you're ever having issues where it used to cure and now it's not, check your power source. That could be the issue. So always want to check that in. Maybe the ratio of resin to inks as well. Okay, so absolutely. So as far as the guidance on...
Is that Ashley?
Yep, that was Ashley. Danny knows. He's not even looking at the comments. He knows who it was. So as far as sharing guidance on with mica powder, basically less is more. So with UV resin, it has to be transparent enough for the light to cure it. So if you're going for like a super dark, like opaque color, UV resin is not what you want to do. You'd probably want to lean more on the side of epoxy, where you can put a little bit more colorant into it. UV resin itself, yep, that works. Good job. UV resin itself needs to be cured through the light. So if you're just adding a little bit of color, that's perfect. But if you want to add a lot, then that's something you probably want to do with epoxy. So I hope that helps. And as far as percentage goes, it's super duper low. I want to say it's like maybe 6% colorant, something like that. Like it's very small. Yes,
we're
Jesse.
almost at 30K.
Ooh,
likes.
we're almost at 30K, guys. So
And
about halfway to the goal.
There's 43 people in here right now.
And 43 people. Thank you guys for all being here.
Archie Craft Design said hi. Just received my sublimation kit today.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. What, do you have big plans for that sublimation kit? You're going to have to let us know. We really want to see what you have going on there.
Cameron said I wasn't paying attention either, and I knew that was Ashley.
Ashley, you have given yourself away. Can you just post a picture of that Stussy S? I think that is the term for what you were trying to do. The one that you're going to hang from a necklace. It was about this big. It's yellow, I want to say. Very big. Okay, so back into the crafting, right? So I have my gloves on for my PPE. I need to see. I know, it was really cool. It was really cool. You'll post in the group. Thank you, because they've been asking. When we saw it, by the way, first we were like, how big is this? Like, that was the first question that everybody had who saw it. And
at first we were like, oh, it must be the angle. And they're like, no, it's not the angle.
Nope, not the angle. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do two different things here. So one of these, I'm going to do a pair of earrings just with the gemstones. And I think one I'll just add a little bit of alcohol ink to, so you guys can kind of see the different effects and kind of how everything looks.
Hell's Canyon said, I'm so out of the loop. When did y'all start doing UV resin supplies?
Oh my, you are out of the loop, my
Very
friend.
out of the loop.
Wow.
So we started doing UV resin supplies probably, what, 6 months ago-ish? Maybe longer? This last year has flown by, but it was sometime this year, I want to say, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we have our own.
Shows we started taking.
We have our own UV resin. It's really awesome. Big fan of this. We also have like our own starter kit that's super cool, really easy to use. It basically has like all the tools you need to get started. So it's a great like comprehensive kit. So definitely not something to snooze on. If you haven't checked it out, definitely do that. This live is a great place to check it out because we're actually going to be doing a giveaway if we hit 60K. And that giveaway is going to let you try out all of our new molds for free. And it's going to include some UV resin as well. And maybe a flashlight with some batteries because we're nice. But yeah. So hopefully that answers your question. And now you're excited to see this live. Alright guys, but again, I'm just making a very nice, thin, clear background. That way my UV resin is solid on the back and it doesn't scratch me when I'm wearing these items. I do want to just make sure that the back is nice and smooth, and I'm probably going to let some of those gemstones hang out over the top, but we'll see. So I went ahead and I used my little wand to spread the resin around. It is self-leveling, so if you were patient enough, you could just give it time and it'll do that on its own. But since I'm not patient, I went ahead and used the wand. How are we doing, guys? Am I missing any comments or anything?
They're saying they're a big fan of the resin. Jess is making cake, and Kayla's tapping for her.
Awesome.
Hell's Canyon said, in my mind it's still springtime. And then Viviana said, I'm out of the loop and don't know who Ashley is and why she's so popular.
So Ashley is one of our fun crafters. She actually goes by Chip Builds on most of her social media platforms, but she's a really awesome engraver, and she sublimates too. Because I remembered, she just hates glitter, so doesn't do a lot of glitter stuff, if I also remember correctly.
Shay's Creation asks, what do you call that tool you're using?
So this little guy right here, this is our silicone wand. So this guy will actually be available real soon. If it's not on the site yet, he's going to be probably within the next few weeks. But we're going to be selling these in a pack of 3. And they're branded MakerFlo. And what I really like about them is they fit really nicely in these little silicone bowls that will also be available on the site for purchase very soon, because it has little divots to hold your wand. Isn't that neat?
See, everybody loves Ashley, and Viviana said, oh, I totally stalked her on Instagram.
See? See, now you know. It's not creepy at all. But yeah, so I have this bottom layer nice and cured. So now I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of extra to this stuff to give it some fun colors. So I know someone called out September, so I'm going to do September. Give me 2 more months, guys, and I'll add those gemstones into here.
We're at 36.1, guys. Keep tapping. 46 people in here.
Ooh, we're getting there.
Sam, you want to post that right now on Facebook one?
Sure. Did we get any responses on the months?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
I was reading something else. August, March, October, April,
Wow.
May, Jan,
May,
March,
those are
2
all-
March.
Okay, so that's a lot of options. So we're already doing September. I'm going to add October because it looked good. What were my other months?
March.
I would go March.
March?
March
Okay.
had 2,
Yeah,
right?
those 3 colors look great together,
Yeah,
I think.
March had 2, yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be like, yeah, okay, we can do those. Awesome.
I was reading something else.
So with these gemstones, we will do, that's my September, that's my October, and then that's my March.
Hawaiian
Yeah,
Squirrel.
perfect.
I love that username, Hawaiian Squirrel.
Hawaiian Squirrel, that's a
Yeah.
great one.
I'm making earrings smile with my students. They're super excited. Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
Let's see. Artsy Craft. Artica Designs. It's been 2 years since I stopped crafting, but so glad to come back and see new things. 2 years, wow, that's a while. I'm glad you're back and you're motivated.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I got 3 colors that I'm gonna fit into these little triangles. And you guys might have noticed I put a little bit of UV resin in here first. I'm using that UV resin as like my glue layer, basically. So that's gonna hold all these little gemstones in place. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of guide them with my wand to let them rest where I want them to. And then I'll keep adding more until I'm content with how many gemstones I have.
And then Mindy sent 6 flowers.
Awesome, thank you, Mindy.
And then you saw Call Me King 46 share the live, so thank you for the share.
Thank you.
Mindy did also, so appreciate
Thank
that.
you guys.
I've gone through cases of tumblers and gallons of epoxy, but haven't tried UV resin yet.
UV resin's so fun, and if you're already doing epoxy, definitely just, I would say play with some UV resin, because why wouldn't you want to add like one more thing to your arsenal, you know? And if you already do epoxy, UV resin is going to be so easy for you, I tell you what.
And then Lisa and Viviana, thank you for the shares.
Mm-hmm.
Hell said, I'm patiently waiting for my hubby to get home. I have a big order of UV molds in the mailbox.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Nice. And then Hidden Gem said, everyone give 500 taps.
That's it.
That's it, because we're at 41.5.
Ooh.
Nice.
We're so close.
Camel Hairball said, we love you, resin.
Awesome. I'm going to throw in...
Sweet Peas Boutique just don't join. Thank you for joining.
Welcome. For anyone who's just joining, we're playing with some UV resin right now, guys. We just launched a whole bunch of molds, so we're kind of doing this just to show you some of the fun things you can do with the molds. Right now, I've got some of our new gemstones that'll be launched on the website soon in one of my earring molds. And then I'm dropping a little bit of alcohol ink into the other one. I just dropped a little bit of blue, and now I'm throwing in some rainbow colors. You can kind of see that effect. It makes like a really cool glittery look to it.
So Viviana's asking for a request.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I know you're a little, I think she said busy, but can you talk about your epoxy?
Absolutely. So for Viviana's asking specifically about our epoxy, so we do have a 2-part epoxy. It's called Flowpoxy. It's going to be a fast set epoxy, which is really awesome for cups. Depending on how you're doing with molds, if they're like a deep pour mold, then it might not be your friend. But for little shallow guys like this, it's excellent. So it really just depends on what you're working on. But our fast set epoxy is dry to touch within 2 to 3 hours. So that means that you can keep crafting every like 3 hours. So you can keep doing layer after layer and truly get a cup done in a decent amount of time instead of having to wait days to do it. Does still take a full 24 hours for a complete cure. So once you're done with it, you want to give it that 24-hour resting point. Let's see. The only cons I would say is it's a little sensitive to humidity, like a lot of epoxy can be. So just kind of make sure you're controlling that environment. But other than that, I really like our epoxy. It's low odor, fast set. I'm a big fan. Hopefully that answers some of your questions. Let me know if you have anything more specific, and I got you.
And I think she asked also, how is the yellowing?
Yeah, it doesn't really yellow after time. I haven't noticed anything, honestly. The oldest projects I have with it, I want to say, are about 2 years old at this point, just because we haven't had it out for that long. I'm trying to think of what we have around here that was done with that epoxy. Maybe those hands. I don't know if the bottom of those are clear. I think they're all colored though. But yeah.
I think they're colored.
That cup we did a while ago. But yeah.
I mean, you can't really tell just because it's the color, it's green. But this cup was epoxied with, but you can't really tell because of the glitter and the colors.
I'm glad that's here. I'm proud of that cup. Big fan. All right, my little gemstones seem like they're in place here. I'm gonna add just a little bit more UV resin just to make sure nothing comes out when I demold these. So I want them just to kind of even out a little bit. So you will see with these, because of the size of the gemstones, that they're gonna poke through a little bit. But as long as the back is cure, I think that that's all fine. So I'm just adding a little bit more resin in just to make sure that these rocks don't go anywhere. And I'm gonna put a little bit over the alcohol ink too, just because when you use alcohol ink, you'll notice it does cause a little bit of shrinkage just due to the consistency and the alcohol that's in it. So you want to just top it off a little bit. You don't ever want it to be your top or your bottom coat that you use the alcohol ink on.
So, Jen asked, is epoxy or resin better for jewelry? And then Viviana asked, do you hit it with the heat for bubbles?
You absolutely can. You can use the heat gun or torch for either one, UV resin or 2-part epoxy, and it'll definitely help with bubbles. I have noticed that ours doesn't produce a whole lot of those bubbles, which is nice, but it also has to do with like how you mix it. So as long as you're mixing your epoxy correctly, like you're not overworking it, you shouldn't create a bunch of little micro bubbles. So it just depends on how you're mixing it, but that heat gun is a great way to cure those.
And then Jen asked, is epoxy or resin better for jewelry?
I mean, it depends. If you're making small stuff like this, I would definitely recommend UV resin. But like say you're making like a bigger statement piece with with resin, that might be better with the 2-part epoxy. It just depends like on the size of what you're doing and the kind of colors you're trying to achieve. So like if you need really dark colors, you might want to do a little bit of the 2-part epoxy. But if you can get away with doing lighter stuff like this, then UV is your friend.
And we are at 48.1.
We are at 48.1K, guys. So if we get up to 60, I get to give away a bunch of cool stuff. What time is it?
It is 4:21.
You guys only have about 9 minutes left. So
8 minutes.
8 minutes, Jesse says. It sounds like he doesn't think you can do it. So let's prove Jesse wrong and see if we can hit those goals.
Is MakerFlo going to sell cup turners?
So we intend to have pretty much all the supplies you need to do everything. So hopefully soon. I know we have one that I've tested that I really like. Hopefully that'll be made available soon, but not just yet. Way to have no faith, Jesse. No, Jesse's a good team player. I'm just giving him a hard time. No, we all hope you guys hit the goal, because the more you guys hit the goals and the more stuff we give away, the more it shows that you guys are engaging with our lives and having fun with us. So we definitely want to make sure someone gets something. Again, if you weren't here when we talked about it, because we're only 10K away at this point, if we hit that goal, I'm going to give away a whole set of the full line of the molds. So every one of these molds that you see me playing with right now, and then some, those will be made available to you. Plus, on top of that, we're going to give you some UV resin to play with, a 250 milligram bottle, and a flashlight with batteries. And I'm going to let you pick what color you want to go in it. If you want some alcohol inks, we'll give you some alcohol inks. If you prefer glitter, we'll give you some glitter. So it really just depends on you, but we've got some cool stuff happening. All right, so this stuff feels pretty dry. I'm gonna go ahead and flip my whole thing upside down. The reason why these molds are clear is because with UV resin, you always wanna make sure you have cured both sides of it, especially if you're putting things in the middle. So whenever you're done, you wanna flip the whole thing upside down and cure the back as well.
She's crazy that that'd be an awesome birthday gift.
Wouldn't it? I think it's a good gift too. So you guys tap away. We're almost at 52K. If we hit that goal, I get to give it away.
Thank you for the share, Mindy.
Thank you, thank you. And for anybody who's curious about times, so for the thin layer I do at the bottom, I do 45 seconds. And then when I add more, I do 60.
What's the cup thing next to the scissors?
The bowl.
The bowl, this guy.
What
So
is it, Sam?
this is a little silicone bowl. If it's not on the site yet, it will be soon. But our bowl is special because it has these cool little divots so that you can actually rest your wand on it. I really like these. Right now they do come in the UV resin starter kit. So if you've gotten the kit from us before, you might have seen those. I think I've given this plenty of time, so let's see how we did.
55.8, 0.9.
Ooh, do you guys have a video ready for when my friends hit the goal that they're gonna hit?
That was the post.
That's a different one.
Oh.
All right, so look at this. Isn't that cool? So that's one of the little earrings that I made. So see how there's that little hole right there at the top? That's where you would put that peg for your earring hole, or you can make this a necklace. But yeah, so that's just one. Let's look at the other one, see how it did. Yeah. Cute. 2 little earrings, all with the gemstone colors we talked about. So yeah, that's October, September, and March. Not too shabby, huh? And then let's look at how those little alcohol ink ones turned out. Now with these, because I know you're going to see them and you're going to get really excited and say, how did you do that, Sam? So we use a rainbow alcohol ink. So isn't that cool? So see the shine on that? Let me see what I try to get without the glare. Let's see. I don't want it to stick to my hand. Here we go. So isn't that cool how you see like all that like glittery look in there? So that's the rainbow alcohol ink. So basically you can put the alcohol ink over any other alcohol inks and it'll provide that really cool like rainbow shimmery effect.
59.5.
All right. Sounds like you guys want to win a prize today.
Oh, my shoe cuts out.
Wow. Jesse's all, and we're done. But yeah, these came out really cool, guys. I really like the way these are. But yeah, see that little shine?
Right, 60. We got
60K.
it.
We did it, guys.
Good job.
Thank you for all the roses. Danny's going to show you what you need to do to win.
All right, guys. So, congratulations. This gets you into a drawing, and this is what you guys are gonna do. So, you guys are gonna go to our home page there. This is our home page. All right, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna click this middle one right here. Take a look at it. You're gonna go ahead, like it, and leave a comment, and that's what's gonna enter you into the contest, into the giveaway.
So you hear that, guys? Find the video, like it, comment on it.
See if I get a little more. There you go. That's probably better. You guys can probably see it better there. So again, I'm gonna show you guys. Go to our home page right there. You're gonna go ahead and scroll up the second row, the middle video. You're gonna like it, leave a comment, and that's gonna enter you into the drawing. So good luck.
Awesome. So you guys have until probably a few minutes after the live, but go ahead and get over there as soon as you can and make your comment and make your like. And we will try to give something away before we leave the studio today. But yeah.
All right, there you go. Good luck, guys. And good job hitting those goals. Good job.
Great job. And I'm just over here making my little jewelry pieces to show you all that it can be jewelry. Bear with me just a moment here. What time are we at?
27.
27. Awesome. So we'll give you guys a few minutes to go and do that. There's something on my screen, if you wouldn't mind clearing it, Danny.
What happened?
There's something on my screen, if you wouldn't mind clearing it.
Live restriction. Not now.
I don't know. Jesse, do you have any flags I can throw back at it? All right, so what I'm using, guys, is I went into one of our little bezel sets that come in those UV resin starter kits, and I pulled out these little pinch clips, and I figured I could just make these into jewelry real quick just to kind of show you what it would look like. That way you have kind of a better idea. But yeah, we made these just now on the live with you. But isn't that cute? I love the way these little gemstones came out. That's awesome.
Those look cool.
Right? I'll sell them to you for $20.
Sorry, you don't have my ears.
Made on the live. So that's okay if you don't have your ears pierced. Let me show you what you could do instead. You ready for it?
Okay.
I came prepared for this.
Did you?
I also have these handy dandy little tweezers that are going to help me to open up this little bezel so I don't break my nails and my nail tech won't yell at me.
Will MakerFlo ever sell the bezel kits?
We absolutely will. So those should be on the site real soon with the gemstones. So probably within the next couple of weeks. I know my friend Danny over here has already taken some fabulous photos with all of those. So those should be available real soon. But yeah, see, look, for my friend without their ears pierced, now you have a necklace. Isn't that cool? Yeah, what's nice about the bezel sets is they come with 2 earrings, 1 necklace, and all the hardware for both of those. So you have your options to choose. I'm sure eventually we'll probably make it to where it's a little more mix and match. But right now, it's kind of how those sets will be sold. But yeah. So I think we can zoom out a little bit and talk about how awesome that was and how someone's about to win some prizes. But yeah, hopefully you guys had fun on this live, and hopefully we showed you something new. And if not, hopefully you had fun. Any final words to add, Danny?
Yeah, don't forget to go leave a comment. Good job on hitting the goals. We hit 60K. It was 47 of you guys right now, so we appreciate it. Remember, if you don't follow us on the rest of our platforms, make sure you do. If you happen to miss this live, don't
I'm on that side.
Huh?
I thought I would be on this side, but I'm on that side.
Yeah, it's tricky, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
So if you miss the lives, don't forget they're on YouTube. Go rewatch them. Subscribe.
So to update that, so we're gonna update how we do things here, because on Facebook and Instagram they will live forever, but on TikTok it never shows you the lives when we're done. So now only the TikTok lives will be on YouTube. That way Jesse doesn't have to edit through videos.
Got it.
And then I have one more question for you.
Last minute
Are we gonna
questions?
Sell the pen kits.
The gel pen kits, like for glittering.
No, so from Pinners, the Pinners kits.
Yeah, the gel pen
Okay,
for
yeah.
glittering.
Yeah.
At Pinners.
Yes. So right now they're only available at Pinners, but if they continue to do well, and I'm pretty sure they will, they should be available on the site soon.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think we're getting good feedback on that one, right? You guys enjoying it? I don't know.
They're all, no, we hate them.
I think I don't. Did you guys see the live on that one here? Because it's pretty cool. I'd never done a pin. Not that I finished it, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty easy to do as well.
You did fine.
So maybe I don't know. Maybe should we bring that back on one of the lives? And just
Should Jesse
shoot
glitter
it?
a pen?
That's an option too. Definitely. Resin kits at Pinners were amazing. Awesome. Good. I'm glad you liked them. Made pins this weekend. Loved it. Great. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's really it's fun. It's something different. Something easy. Doesn't take too much, and it can get messy. But crafting. If you're not getting messy, then you're not crafting right. So. Glad you guys liked it. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Great job. We will pick a winner. Make sure to leave a comment and like it. And yeah, good luck to everyone. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And we will speak to you guys.
I have one
soon.
more.
Oh, one more? Go for it.
Facebook group insiders. If you're not in the Facebook group, you should be.
Oh yeah.
And that's all I'll say.
Yeah. Giveaway right now happening, so go check it out.
Maybe.
No, it is. But yeah, again, thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. And always reach out. You guys have any questions? We have a great customer service team, so reach out. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great evening. Enjoy dinner.
Stay crafty.
Stay crafty.